Story time, guys. Welcome to POZY World into the Vortex, and this is the story about a riot at the Survivors auditions in Farmington Hills. Okay, I love anything reality TV. Reality TV is my jam. People I work with, these people named Stephanie and Andy, they were like, oh, they're going to be Survivor auditions, and obviously they didn't go to them, but me, I went to it because if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to talk about it. So I dressed up in some dress shoes, some tight ass jeans, some tight black jeans, a really bright yellow shirt to say that I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. So I did that and it was fun. It was great. And they said it was going to be from like, if I remember correctly, they said it was going to be from 1 to 7 o'clock. So I was like, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I can be there. I'm going to be there early. Okay. I'm going to be there early. I thought. So I call my little Uber and I walk there and I'm like, wow, this line is long, but we're still here. We're still here. I get there and I meet this really redneck dude and I meet this girl who's a gynecologist and she would just love talking about her vagina job. And me being me, I'm like, I know my archetype, I know who I'm gonna be, and I'm standing there like, they're like, who are you gonna be? I'm like, I'm the villain, right? And I'm wearing dress shoes, and there's this wall, right? And I'm like, I don't want to stand up with these basic bitches. I ain't doing all that. So I climbed the wall with my dress shoes on. And there's like this wall that's like this tall, like super tall. And I climb up there and I sat up there because I just wanted to prove to them that like, you guys are not they're not gonna choose some basic bitch. They want a different type of person. So I was walking along the wall and and I was still like being like fierce, like no one can talk to me. I am that bitch. I want to go in there with the utmost confidence to where no one can touch me. So we're still walking. We see like, oh, I forget the guy's name. It was one of the Survivor contestants. He walked by and everybody's like freaking out. I'm just like, who are you? I don't really care. I'm gonna be just like you soon. Like it doesn't really matter. So I was like, for sure, for sure, for sure. Everything's going on. Everything's cool. And so obviously the wall ends. So I jumped down in the middle of them like boom. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, I'm in line. And so I start talking to this other guy, this short guy, and he came from like Kentucky. I'm like, you guys came from all over, and I came from right down the street. So it was crazy. And then like people started dropping like flies because it started raining, and I'm just looking at them like, week. And so eventually we get like halfway to the front of the line. Mind you, it's like 5 o'clock now. Halfway to the front of the line. No one has eaten. No one has done anything. And we're all just like talking, getting to know. Well, they're talking, getting to know each other. I'm talking to myself like, okay, Vaughn, we're going to be on Survivor soon. How do we feel about that? So then this crazy guy just started running around the place. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Right? What is going on? And obviously he was just looking for attention, which is cute. So eventually we get to like probably like halfway to the in front of the line, like right there. I can taste it. I'm like, I can taste it, right? And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? One of the little guys like, I'm gonna go in there and see what's going on. And it's 7 o'clock now, so it's over, and it's still a line full of people who stood in the rain. People were like freaking. They didn't go to work that day. Like people took the day off. Everything. Nothing. Nothing. We got to the front of the line and they were like, it's over. So mind you, all these people have been sitting there all day, including myself, they just start pushing in and it's just chaos, complete chaos. You have the CBS producer who's just like, yeah, well, if you guys failed the first test, it's out last, right? And you didn't come early enough. You could should have came before the time that it told you. There were people camping out here that said it yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, like, damn, that's interesting. Yep, I probably should have been here yesterday. Duh. Oh my God. So yeah, so people just start throwing. Some people are like, I want my money back. I like what? I had to wait here. Like people were throwing papers and stuff. Like it was wild. But the best part about the entire thing, I'm like, I'm living. I love chaos. So I'm just like living. I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucking crazy. Like this lady, I swear to God, she almost punched a CBS producer. I'm like, oh my God. This me and this other girl just sitting next to each other, like, what is going on? I'm like, can I just get a contract? Can I get a post or something? And my plan was to, while all the chaos is ensuing, like steal a little paper, but I could not do it because they were on their shit. CBS were on their shit, bitch. You were not getting anything. So it was like in a department store for like furniture, but then you could walk around. So I was like, maybe if I walk around, I can like peep something out, right? So I walked around and I'm like, okay, still not seeing anything. And so I call my Uber. I'm like, I guess I'll go home. At least I had some fun. At least I watched some chaos happen. And I accept the defeat. But then, oh, God shined upon me. There was this kid out there, and there was the crazy guy. Remember the crazy guy I told you about, who was like still dancing in front of the CBS cameras because like the people were having auditions in there who were actually able to get in there, and he's like dancing in front of the camera, like it's still raining, won't mind you. And then there was this other kid who came with a huge camera, like, dude, why do you think I should be on Survivor or whatever? Talking, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna steal that shit. So I stole his idea. I stole his idea. Take out my camera. He has a real big camera. I have my phone, and I'm like, I'm going to record this. I'm going to send this to the CBS producers. Like, I'm still standing in the rain. I'm outwitting. I'm outlasting all of them, and I'm about to steal this guy's idea and send it to you guys before he does. And I did that, and I actually did get on Survivor. But the way that things play out, well, I didn't get on Survivor, but I did get an audition to audition in LA. But I didn't take it because a lot of other stuff was happening with my home life, so I really couldn't do it. But yeah. So I was like, dude, I'm stealing your idea. And the funniest part about the entire story, the crazy guy who was running around, he was actually a freaking business owner. He owned his own business, and he was just like, I was just trying to make good TV and get on TV. So I was gonna do whatever it took, and I was like, I respect it. I respect it. So yeah, that's the time that there was a riot at my survival audition, and honestly, it was the most inspiring time of my life. I think I still have the poster. Hopefully, I didn't lose in the move because I move a lot. So yeah, stay positive, people. Hope you guys have a good day. Go audition for something.